Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's live show on the 1st of May 2026. Thank you very much for the hearts.
At Unearthly 609. Welcome to my channel. At Unearthly 609. Said. Мой лайк первый.
Спасибо, моя дорогая. Но тебе лайк первый, но он не там. Я не вижу он. YouTube не показать мне он.
Unearthly 609. Said. Face blue smiling. At Unearthly 609. Said. As always.
Yes. Не буду скажи ничего.
That unearthly six said, "How are you?"
I'm very hungry. Yes, it's almost how about you? How are you doing on Earth?
At JoeMath077, welcome to my channel. At JoeMath077 said, "Hello, my friend from Belize." At Unearthly609 said, "You food." At Unearthly609 said, "Soon."
You're right, you're right. Joe, welcome and thank you very much for being with me here today. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing, Joe? On my way to Hams Hall. Currently on M5. Just left Avonmouth.
At JoeMath077 said, "Very well, Jose. Thank you for asking."
That's cool, Joe, that's cool. What are the plans for today, Joe? Have you got much going on or just relaxing? I understand it's a Friday afternoon, so just asking.
At JoeMath077 said, "I have the builders in, making a mess everywhere, but great progress."
Yes, you did say.
At Puff-X8V3J, welcome to my channel. And Puff-X8V3J said, "Afternoon, how did the test go?"
Good afternoon, Puff. It went really bad, Puff. Really bad. I almost lost my day because I turned up and I've never done any drugs in my life, and they did me a drug test, and urine test, and I've been opioids. I've never done any drugs in my life, so you're telling me that it's the bread that I'm eating that has got drugs inside it. So I almost lost my day. Luckily, as I was coming out, my regular agency called me and said, can you turn up to work as quick as you can?
And Puff-X8V3J said, "Muti drops."
Muti drops is the bread. They said the seeded bread of coming up as opioids. So I'm gonna have to change my bread. I will have to.
JoeMath077 said, actually it's common certain foods eaten turns to opiate.
I know, but it's very inconsiderate for them to have me. Well, it's just annoying, I think, because I could have lost my day. My day could have gone to waste if because I was planning on not turning up to my other agency to go do the driving assessment for them today. And when I got there and that happening, it just meant that if my agency didn't call me and get me to go and work now, I would have lost the day.
And JoeMath077 said, especially small sesame seeds.
Yes, I get my bread from Aldi, the seed bread, and it's got lots of seeds on it, so it's probably that. But apart from that, everything is okay. I did get a shift, so
And JoeMath077
I'm happy.
said, my daughter works in that field.
Okay. Is that in laboratory testing?
And JoeMath077 said, she tests all sorts of items we eat daily.
Okay. Sounds like a very interesting
And
job.
Bex_69, welcome to my channel. And Bex_69 said, hey Jose, how was the assessment?
Hello, Bex. Welcome.
And JoeMath077 said, she works for Quest Diagnostics in USA.
Okay. Thank you very much for being here, Bex. And the assessment didn't go very well, as I was just telling Joe. I turned up and they gave me an alcohol and drug test, breath and urine. I passed the breath, but the urine sample came up that I have been doing opioids. So they turned me away and said I gotta go back next Friday. It's probably the bread that I've been eating. How are you doing anyway, Bex? Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you.
And Bex_69 said, oh crap, do you eat poppy seed bread?
Yes, I do. I get it from Aldi, so that's what they've said. I gotta cut out the bread. annoying, Bex. Very annoying. Like I said, I almost lost the day, but luckily I didn't.
X_69 said, in day, yeah, that will do the fake positive.
Not good for me. I'll have
And
to.
JMath077 said, the next test you will take will look at your urine sample using analytical chemistry.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they will do for my test when I go back. I will just have to stop eating the bread.
Cock0965, welcome to my channel. And Cock0965 said, howdy Jose.
Howdy, K-Dog.
And
Welcome.
Gavely9769, welcome to my channel. And Gavely9769 said, how did your driving assessment go, bro?
Very bad, Gav, very bad. It says I'm high on opioids, man. So they turned me away. I gotta go back next Friday. They said I've got to cut out the seeded bread. But luckily I got a call from ADR asking me to get into Sainsbury's as quick as I can. And get in, I said 10 minutes. They were very surprised that I could get it in 10 minutes, but they didn't know I was just around the corner taking another driving assessment. I would have been gutted if I had lost the day because of the urine test.
And Gavely9769 said, no way.
Yeah, man, it's crap, Gav. But like I said, luckily I got called in by ADR.
077 said, home with my daughter. She says stay away from yeast compounds.
Okay, cheers for that. Cheers for that, Joe. I'll probably have to go on a fasting spree until the next driving assessment.
At Redemption1123, welcome to my channel. At Redemption112.
Urine that it came up that I've been doing opioids.
JMath077 said, no worries, enjoy your drive, off to B&Q. Take care, Jose.
Cheers, Joe. You too. Enjoy the rest of and stay safe, man.
Redemption1123 said, so what happens now?
They told me it's probably the bread that I've been eating because I've never done drugs in my life. So I have to go back on Friday now, next Friday, to do another assessment. annoying, Redemption, because I could have lost the day. Because I wasn't planning on working anywhere else today. I took the day off to go do the assessment, and when that happened, it would have been annoying if I had lost the day. But then my regular agency called me and asked me if I could get in as quickly as I can. So I'm on this shift now, meaning I didn't lose the day. And I'm now on my way to Hams Hall, which is near Tamworth.
At Redemption 1123 said, "That's good at least."
Yeah. Thank you very much for the hearts. Thank you. Sorry, do you mean that we're waiting for the assessment?
At Redemption 1123 said, "Nope, you are working for today."
Well, they called me and asked me to go in, so I probably didn't understand your first question that well. They expect me to want to do a shift. They called me to go in, so I came in. gonna have to thinking about it, schedule a bit because I had planned for next Friday to go do some beekeeping with my. He's got a few beehives, quite a lot I'd say. He's got maybe about 300
At
bees.
Redemption 1123 said, the test doesn't seem good if it's catching things in bread.
Yeah, it's a big company. It starts with a D and it ends with an L. So it's a very big company, and like he said, it's just their policy. So it's more annoying than anything because it screwed up my day, and I won't be getting for the day, and I've got to go back for another assessment. And I said I asked for next Friday beekeeping, so I have to call my friend and tell him I'll have to do it on Thursday now. I was thinking about live streaming my beekeeping day. I'm not sure if that's something you would be interested in seeing, Redemption.
At Redemption 1123 said, yeah, you should if you can. I'm sure people would be interested, but you could ask others also.
Yeah, I'll probably put up a poll. It's not something I plan to do regularly. It's just in the summertime when my friend harvests his honey, I go and help him, and I like to practice because, like I said, in the long run, I'd like to do some beekeeping myself. In about well, as soon as I can, maybe in about 2-3 years time.
At Redemption 1123 said, did you say it's helping a friend? The connection keeps cutting out. I didn't hear.
Yes, it's helping a friend, and he's got, I'd say, about 300 beehives, and got a meadery. I'm guessing you know what's a meadery, right? Where they make mead, and so in the summer, whenever he harvests the honey, I go to help him. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet, Redemption. It's probably playing up today.
At Redemption 1123 said, well, 300, that must take a while. It's probably just the area you are in, but it's every 10 seconds.
Oh, that's I don't know what's going on. I'll probably stop in a bit and try to
Epcot 0865 said, so Jose, how's the day treating you?
It's treating me very well, Joe. Doing pretty well. Like I said, after I got on this shift, I'm pretty happy with that. It would have been a bad day if my day had gone to waste, but it's not. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. A bit hungry. I'll stop off and get some food in a minute at the services because I didn't expect to be working this shift. I didn't bring any lunch with me. I thought I was just going to be working 3-4 hours, do the assessment, and go back home. But now I'm on the road, so I gotta get myself some food. Sir K-Dog, I thought it was Joe. How about yourself, K-Dog? How's the day going?
Cock 0965 said, "It's all good, Jose, and it's going good. Woke up even an hour ago."
Okay.
At Gingadip 4051, "Welcome to my channel." At Gingadip 4051 said, "Hello sir, how are we doing today?"
Hello, madam. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Have you just recently woken up as well? K-Dog says he's not so long gotten up. I'm not sure if Puff is still here. How's your day going, Puff?
At Gingadip 4051 said, "Been awake a few hours, just lazy eye. Bed so far."
Bad so far? Is that bad or bad so far? Why is that, Ginger?
At Puff-X8V3J said, "All good."
You relaxing with a beer, Puff? Or are you taking it easy today? Thank you very much for the likes, everyone.
At Gingadip 4051 said, "My head is all clogged up. Have had some hot coffee and took some Tylenol so far."
Oh, I'm sorry to hear this, Ginger. Is it the weather, you reckon?
At Redemption 1123 said, "I'm just out walking at the moment around a park trying to get some exercise."
Nice,
At
Redemption.
Gingadip 4051 said, "Yes, probably."
I've tried to start getting some exercise in as well. So,
At Puff-X8V3J said, "Vodka and Coke first beer o'clock starts at 5 p.m."
nice, Puff, nice. I see you know how to live it up, Puff. I someday want to grow up to be like you.
At Gingatip4051 said, Redemption, get some steps in for me please. At Redemption1123 said, will do ginger haha. At Cock0965 said, Puff nice combo before 5. And Puff-X8V3J said, it's took me blood, sweat and tears to get where I am now.
Well done, Puff. Well done, man. You deserve it.
At Gingatip4051 said, Puff LOL.
I'm gonna pull into the services now and get myself something to eat, everyone. I think I just leave the camera running for a bit until I get back, and I will take away the speech chat because I need to pay for my food and use my phone. I'll make it very quick because I lost some time in the yard. They gave me a different tractor unit, but the marker lights on one of the marker light was not working, so I had to change tractor unit. And then the other driver that was on this truck was on his break, so I had to wait until his break was over for me to take over the truck.
Gingatip4051 said, okay, I understand.
Cheers, Ginger.
At Redemption1123 said, how much time have you been given today?
It's gonna be a long night tonight because I'm gonna go to Hams Hall, then over to Tamworth, which is not too far away, but I'm not sure how quick it's gonna be, if the load is gonna be ready or not. And then I come back and then I do Green Core. So I think it's gonna be a long night tonight. I've already lost about an hour and a half in the yard waiting for the other truck.
At F-King-Trucking. Welcome to my channel. At F-King-Trucking. Said. Hey, what country is this?
This is the UK. Thank you very much for being here and welcome. Where are you viewing from, if you don't mind me asking?
At F-King-Trucking. Said. Trucker here.
Nice, nice. Welcome, F King. British trucker here. How's your day going? What are the plans for today, F King?
Ed Cat and Dog Lover. Welcome to my channel. Ed Cat and Dog Lover said. Yo. Ed F King Trucking said. Truck is in the shop for maintenance. So just hanging at the house. Ed
Okay,
4051 said. Hey there trucking. Ed Gingadib 4051 said. Cat, good to see you.
Sorry, everyone.
Dog Lover
Going to
said,
get some food.
guess what today is? F-X8VJ said, Jose read what Beck wrote.
Sorry, Buff.
At Robert7489 said, that says something if he returned to us.
Puff, I haven't read it, and I've been on break for 32 minutes, so that's like half an hour. That's perfect. I gotta get going, so hopefully she I'm really sorry about this, but I gotta get going because the delivery has got to be completed. So I'm probably gonna be getting I should have only taken 15-minute break because I was massively delayed in the yard, and by me taking half an hour delivery, the delivery is gonna get late. But I had to stop and get something to eat as well. Sorry, Puff. Hopefully Bex can come back and maybe relay the message. Would you be able to relay the message, Puff? What did she say?
And Puff-X8V3J said, better live for him down under.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for the likes. 14. That's awesome. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Hello, Bex. Are you there? I didn't get what you wrote.
Robert7489 said, different lifestyle, different attitudes, more relaxed outlook on life, I think, Puff.
Welcome, Robert. Thank you very much for being here.
Robert7489 said, hi, Jose. At Gigaduck4051
Hello, Rob.
said, hey, Robert, you got this. I'm going rest a bit more.
Enjoy your rest, Ginger. My wife's here. My wife's definitely in the background, Ginger. So
Puff-X8V3J
it's all
said,
covered.
about Jason being banned or something. At Robert7489 said, got it, Ginger.
Really? Jason got banned?
At Gigaduck4051 said, thank you.
Enjoy your rest, Ginge. Speak to you soon. How are you doing, Robert? I saw that video. Was it with the kangaroo? Oh. I feel for the kangaroo, Robert.
Bex_69 said, Jose, did you see my message?
Sorry, Bex. No, I didn't because I stopped to get some food, and I should have only had a 15 minute.
Robert 7489 said, imagine the damage they could cause to cars, let alone trucks.
Yes, you're right. You're right, Robert. Bex, I should have only had a 15-minute break, and I took 32 minutes. I stopped to get myself something to eat, and I don't want to be getting a call from Sainsbury's asking me why I'm not moving. Remember what they say, right? The wheels ain't turning, the boss ain't earning. So I don't know if you mind repeating, Bex. Please. Someone mentioned something about Jason getting banned.
And Bex_69 said, Jason had me ban the many channels of praise, so she will likely be on here bad mouthing me, but I was the only one, so just stick up for me, lol.
You want me to stick up for you? I'll let you stick up. I'll let you and her battle it out on my channel, Dex. Who's up for seeing a battle between Bex and cat and dog lover?
Bex_69 said, yes, please, folded hands.
How am I supposed to do that, Bex? By banning her? I will stick up for you, Bex. I will stick up, but you gotta tell me how you want me to stick up for you.
And Robert 7489 said, always the diplomat, Jose. And Gavely 9769 said, how can you afford to eat at services? They must be paying you too much, bro.
Hey, Gav. Shh. Don't say anything, Gav. I had to. I didn't bring any lunch from home, and I didn't expect. I wasn't expecting the unexpected, so I got caught off guard. Are you in tonight, Gav?
And Bex_69 said, yeah, but she is 17 and him 44 and taken on grown men in fights. Just say she has a job as a mod, Jason is in charge.
What? You said she's taking on grown men in fights? Sounds like cat and dog.
And Gavely 9769 said, yes, mate, 19.30.
Okay. How about tomorrow? Are you in tomorrow? You've got me laughing here by myself, Bex.
And Brian-2828. Welcome to my channel. And Brian-2828 said, Grace will be on scene 17 in her HGV driver rolling on the floor laughing.
I know some of you guys are telling me to some people would like for me to ban Gracie, but how are we gonna get our laughs if we ban Gracie? And I don't mean to be taking
Bex_69 said, PMSL Brian, you know the score. And Gavely 9769 said, yes, mate, not happy with start time tomorrow 22.00.
Oh. Okay, Gav. I'm I'm not gonna tell you my start time because you're probably gonna get angry with me. I don't mean to be taking the mickey out of Gracie, but how are we gonna get her laughs if I ban her?
And Brian-2828 said, "Oh yes, she was saying she has kids last night, tears of joy."
Well, supposedly she also speaks Russian. Soon she's gonna tell us that she's an astronaut and she'll be on the next flight to she's gonna say she personally knows Elon Musk and will be heading to Mars shortly. Come on, people, don't take it so seriously. Just have a laugh with Gracie. It's funny. Hello, Gracie. Are you there? How are you doing today?
And Brian-2828 said, "Only if she translates it." And Gavely9769 said, "Later may go."
Gav, I'm heading
And
to
X_69
heading to Ham's
said,
Hall.
"Yeah, she didn't have kids at beginning of the week or pregnant." And Robert7489 said, "Have I missed some excitement? I do enjoy British humor."
I do as well, Rob. I can't contain myself at the moment in the cab. I really want to see this showdown between Bex and Cat and Dog Lover. What kind of showdown is it gonna be, Bex? It's gonna be a rap, it's gonna be a break dancing, is it gonna be a rock, paper, scissors? What is it gonna be?
And Bex_69 said, "Yeah, Robert, Jose needs a laugh regularly, so I'm going to keep tickling him."
Thank you. At least the drive isn't that boring. What's this going on ahead here?
And Robert7489 said, "Wow, showdowns and cook-offs. This will be enjoyable."
Imagine that, Robert. Just put your imagination to good use. And imagine Bex and Gracie having a showdown. Rock, paper, scissors. Who's gonna win? Break dancing. Are you good at dancing, Bex?
And Robert7489 said, "Well, tickle me to death with a feather duster."
Where is Gracie? Come on, Gracie. You're the only one missing. I'm looking forward to hearing from Gracie. Let's see where she's been or what she's done today. What interesting things she's done today.
At Robert7489 said, "Where are we heading today, boss?"
Heading to Hams Hall, Robert. I'm currently on the M5, coming up to junction 9, I think it is. Tewkesbury Junction. But it seems like there's a bit of hold up ahead.
At Brian-2828 said, "She's been at school rolling on the floor laughing."
Well, she's probably the headmaster, so she's had lots of naughty kids at school today.
MX_69 said, "I'm going for a shower and to cinema tonight, so enjoy the mad world."
No problem, Bex. What movie are you going to watch at the cinema today?
At Robert7489 said, "Cheers, Becky. You have a good night. Full moon tonight, which tends to bring out the crazies." At Jensen Barrett-M3P, "Welcome to my channel." At Bex_69 said, "Whatever my daughter picks, lol, so if there is a horror she will want that." At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "Hello."
Hello, Jensen, and yes, Bex. Well, I'm hoping to hear from you before you go to the cinema. You pop in again. So if not, enjoy your movie and the weekend. Well, speak to you some other time. Thank you very much for the like. Hello, Jensen. How's your day going?
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "It's been okay." At F-King-Trucking said, "You are on the wrong side of the road. Lol."
Well, I can't argue with that, F-King.
RH6761. "Welcome to my channel." At RH6761 said, "Hey, it's Tamu Trucking Jason."
Cheers, mate. Cheers for that. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the adults channel. Jason's channel is made for kids. That's the made for kids channel.
At Robert7489 said, "British truckers like the challenge."
You're right, Robert. You're right.
At RH6761 said, "This is an adult channel. Fantastic. Here I go." At Jensen Barrett-M3P M3P said, I don't know why it's cloudy where you are, but it's sunny where I live.
Where are you living, Jensen?
0965 said, RH, you do this because Papa ain't live anymore, LMAO.
F King, I can't argue with that, F King. I'm not on the right.
Jensen Barrett M3P said, in Wokingham.
Oh, yes, you did say Jensen. Sorry about that, mate. It's probably moving your way. It's probably going to get there eventually. F King, I'm not on the right, so I can't say I'm in the right.
Jensen Barrett M3P said, yes, it's meant to rain soon and the new week coming.
Oh, weather's taking a downturn, Jensen. I was planning on going to do some beekeeping next week with my friend, but sounds like that might not be happening. Would any of you be interested in seeing a beekeeping live day? Thank you very much for the likes. Thank you.
King-trucking said, are you not allowed in the fair right lane? At Robert 7489
No.
said, absolutely.
Okay, I'll have to twist and tweak it around, but on Friday coming, I've got a friend who's got a few beehives, and
Jensen Barrett M3P said, so what the journey plan today?
in the summer I usually go to help him harvest the honey and do a bit of beekeeping. So I spoke to him and we had agreed on Friday, but now I've got to do my assessment once again on Friday. I'll change it around. F King, no, Laurie shouldn't be in the far right lane, but sometimes in the rare cases we do go in the right hand lane. The plan for today is that I'm heading to Hams Hall to drop off this trailer. I'm not sure if I'll get offloaded and then or dropping the trailer and then going over to Tamworth, which is probably about 10-15 minutes away, and then bringing that trailer from Tamworth back to Avonmouth. And then after that I've got a green core, which is about 15 minutes away from Avonmouth as well. So it's a pretty full-on night. Thank you for the like. Thank you.
And Robert 7489 said, it would be entertaining watching the bees attack you.
I see. Okay, I see what you want, Robert. Yeah, I'll probably get stung a few times by the end of the day. Hopefully I don't get stung in the face, because you won't recognize me by the end of it.
Many interstates restrict trucks in that lane. I've been caught a few times out there. I have a fast truck.
Yeah, I heard, because my brother, most of my family on my mom's side, they live in America. So my brother, my sister, my mom, my uncles, they all live in America. My brother worked briefly as a lorry driver, and he told me, you guys go like 70 miles an hour on the road. I was like, what?
And Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "What motorway is this?"
This is the M5 coming up to junction 8 of the M5. Yeah, I heard you guys go really fast in your trucks in America, F King. Not happening here in the UK.
And Robert7489 said, "Are you sure you are not allergic to bee stings? Hope you have an epidural kit." And Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "Oh, okay."
You know, Robert, I probably am, but even in Belize, I used to get stung by bees and wasps all the time, and I do get swollen, but I've never. When I went for the first time with my friend to do beekeeping, and he saw me I got stung by the bees. He was panicking, and I was like, this is normal. Like in Belize, I get or we get stung in Belize all the time by wasps and bees, and everyone swells up. But it's natural. So I was thinking it's natural. He was saying no, and you're asking me if it's maybe I'm allergic. So I'm not sure, but whenever I get stung by the bees, I don't panic, because I know I'm just gonna I'm gonna swell up.
And Robert7489 said, "Sounds like you are fine." And F-King-Trucking said, "Most trucks do 70. Cars are mostly running 80 to 90 or more."
Yeah, Fast and Furious, F King, Fast and Furious. Yeah, I think I'm okay, Robert. It's not a big deal for me if I get stung.
And Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "What's your favorite color?" "My is red." At Redemption1123 said, "Jose is like Terminator, nothing affects him." At F-King-Trucking said, "Fast and dangerous."
Favorite color is sky blue. Jensen.
And Robert7489 said, "Hi, red." And Jensen Barrett-M3P said, "I can't believe it May already."
Yeah, you're right. I can't believe it as well. Seems like the year started just a few days ago.
At Redemption1123 said, "Hi Robert, the first have been in the background a while, just out exercising."
It's gonna be Christmas soon.
Ed Jensen Barrett M3P said, Ed Robert 7489 said, I normally just in the background, especially when so many chatting at once.
Lurking, Robert, lurking.
Ed Robert 7489 said, I just enjoy the ride. Ed Puff-X8V3J said, same as me.
You're right, Puff. You're right. But you ran away yesterday when Bex and some people were about to get the gloves on.
Ed Jensen Barrett M3P said, this year has flown by so far, my goodness. Ed Robert 7489 said, Jose is my tour guide. Ed Lee Partridge Q9E.
You're
welcome to
Rob.
my channel. Ed Lee Partridge Q9E said, hello.
Hello, Lee. How are you doing? How's your buddy?
Ed Puff-X8V3J said, can't be doing with all that.
Just enjoy the fun.
Ed Jensen Barrett M3P said, bye bye hand waving.
Just enjoy the entertainment, Puff. Bye bye, Jensen. Thank you very much for your support today, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Ed Lee Partridge Q9E said, I'm good, you, and what were you going to say?
How's your buddy Trucker Tim doing? I knew there was something I was supposed to do, and which I didn't do, was to check out his office. You told me somewhere north of
At Redemption
London.
1123 said, who is fighting who?
Uh,
Lee Partridge Q9E said, he is doing good.
That's awesome. That's awesome, Lee. It's yesterday. Bex and Stefan and Cat and Dog Lover were having a little bit of back and forth, and they were getting on His Highness' nerve, so he had to leave. He didn't want to see them back and forthing it.
At Redemption 1123 said, oh yeah, I was here for that. At Lee Partridge Q9E said, GTG.
No problem, Lee. Enjoy your Friday afternoon, mate. Thank you very much for the like. I don't know what's going on with Cat and Dog Lover today.
And Tiago called us 6612. Welcome to my channel. And Tiago called us 6612. Said, safe drive.
Thank you very much, Tiago. You have a good day as well. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the hearts. Thank you. Seems like we're going.
At Robert7489 said, as Puff might say, let sleeping dogs lay.
You're right, Robert. You're right. Wise words. Wise words.
At Redemption 13 said, it is hot out today, I am sweating. X8V3J said, and the wife Robert.
It's not so sunny here. Redemption. Jensen did say that around your area is the sun is out and it's hot.
At Robert7489 said, lol, I get that, I assure you, Puff.
Thank you very much for the hearts.
John Hooker-DC2BT welcome to my channel. And John Hooker-DC2VT said, howdy. And Robert7489
Howdy, John.
Jose, did you viewers see Ron passing the road train in the B-double?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't, Rob. I saw him getting something built, like a house in, I'm not sure if it's the Philippines or Australia, but he was getting something done. Building a house or something.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, having a good day, hope so.
Yes, John, thank you very much. I am having a good day. Good day with good company. How about yourself, John? How are you doing? I saw when Ron was trying to get his Starlink up and stuff like that, but I didn't see that one. Is that it? Going past roadblock.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, okay, have to work tonight, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
What time is it for you now, John?
And Robert7489 said, I only watch his shorts on trucks. I don't bother with his other stuff. He must have posted 2 trucking shorts today. And John Hooker-DC2VT said, 10:32.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you should get some sleep, John. Thank you very much for being here today. Speak to you soon.
And Robert7489 said, cheers, John. And John Hooker-DC2VT said, I will. It's raining here, so that'll help with sleeping.
Ah, you're right. That should be that should give you some good sleep. Probably going to be raining here tonight as well. Hopefully after I get home.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, hi, Robert. And Redemption1123 said, what time do you expect to get done? And Robert7489 said, from memory you are from Texas, John. And Puff-X8V3J said, 6 pints of lager helps me sleep, lol.
That's good, Puff. 1 pint helps me sleep. But I should be finishing about 1 o'clock in the morning.
And John Hooker-DC2VT said, Yes, Robert, eastern part. At Robert 7489 said, and go to the loo 5 times during the night puff.lol.
Puff has probably got a strong bladder.
And Puff-X8V3J said, once Robert. At Robert 7489 said, you are still young then. Trucking_Jason. Welcome to my channel. And Trucking_Jason said, hi drive, you're on wrong side of road winking face. And Puff-X8V3J.
Hello, Trucking Jason.
68 is young. And John Hooker-DC2VT said, about 20 minutes south of Tyler, if that helps, a town called Jacksonville. At Robert 7489 said, yes, to me.lol.
How's it going, Trucking Jason? Is that it a weekend for you?
Trucking_Jason said, yep, need to go shop then home.
It's an early one for you today, Trucking Jason. Well, you win some, you lose some. You have some good, you have some bad. So, it's about time you have an early finish on a Friday.
Trucking_Jason said, 10.5 hour shift today, so not bad, 61 for the week.
Oh, 61, that's good, man, that's good.
At Robert 7489 said, hi Jason, welcome to the Magic Truck Ride. I hope you enjoy the trucking experience here on British roads.
The Made for Adults channel.
Trucking_Jason said, yep, my channel is loopy, the DAV driver is insane.
No, mate. You've only got the Made for Kids channel. That's the difference.
And John DC2VT said, "This rain has brought out the scorpions, trying to get away from all the rain. Didn't see it until it was crawling on my leg."
Oh. Have you been stung by a scorpion, John?
And trucking_Jason said, "Say again, mate."
Said, the difference is that my channel is the Made for Adults. Your channel is the Made for Kids channel. So understand why it's loopy.
And Too Fast to Track, "Welcome to my channel." And Ryan Truck Photography, "Welcome to my channel." And Too Fast to Track said, "Wow, it still looks like a nice day out there." And Ryan Truck Photography said, "Hello mate, how are you?"
Hello, Ryan.
And
And
Robert7489 said, "Serious John, you will be okay for dinner this evening if you can catch enough." And trucking_Jason said, "No it's not, you're the kindergarten." And Ryan Truck Photography said, "Hello Jason by the way."
hello, Ryan. I've been given some advice on your request yesterday, and yes, I can make you a moderator, but you've got to give me some time, please. When I stop, I'll do it. If you're still up for it.
And trucking_Jason said, hand waving Ryan, you asked for mod on both. And Ryan Truck Photography said, "Yes okay, I will give you time, don't you worry."
No worries, mate. You're welcome, and thank you very much for the offer as well.
And John DC2VT said, "No, don't plan to. The worst sting was a red wasp, lol Robert."
It's I've had scorpion.
And Too Fast to Track said, "Trucking Jason, didn't I see you on Millionaire Trust rolling on the floor laughing?" And Ryan Truck Photography said, "Yes Jason, I have, because you're both awesome streamers. And I wanna help out, I love helping out." And trucking_Jason said, "Yep."
Cheers, Ryan. John, have you had some roasted scorpion before? It's really good.
And Too Fast to Track said, "Popcorn cool cup with straw."
Have you got a start time for Monday, Jason? Is it an early start on Monday?
And trucking_Jason said, "Just ended my stream, bored, so came to my good friends on Bridge Roads."
Cheers, mate. Cheers. I appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you very much for the hearts.
And trucking_Jason said, "In Monday lol, it's a bank holiday."
Oh, really? So that means I've got to work Monday.
And John DC2VT
Cheers for that.
said, "Howdy Jason."
Cheers for that info, Jason. I gotta speak to you more often because you know all the bank holidays, mate. I don't even remember what
Ryan
day
Truck
it is now.
Photography said, Tesco equals every little helps. Now that is your motto, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. And Robert7489 said, like and subscribe if you haven't already, guys.
Yes, please. Come on. I'm trying to catch Jason. He's speeding away.
And trucking_Jason said, might stream in car to Truck Fest Lincoln.
Oh, you going to the Truck Fest, Jason?
And Ryan Truck Photography said, Jason, Truck Fest is tomorrow. And trucking_Jason said, and Sunday Ryan.
Thank you very much for the likes. Thank you.
Clacton. And John Hooker-D said, lol, wondering if Jason has twin toes in his truck. Trucking_Jason said, I've been sending people to your channel all day.
Cheers, Jason. Cheers, man.
And Robert7489 said, I wondered if it had any turbos at all. Lol.
He's got a
And
good.
trucking_Jason said, John the First don't even have one. And John Hooker-DC2VT said, lol.
He's got to get out and push whenever it's going uphill, Robert.
And trucking_Jason said, makes stream longer.
You're right. That's good, Jason. That's good. I never thought about that. Well, actually, yesterday I was going, I was holding up the traffic near Heathrow a little bit. Not too long. Not too much. So that, Puff and Robert and other people can see the airplanes flying over.
And Robert7489 said, only turbo I thought was the new brand of Adidas shoes Jason wears. DC2VT said, "Okay, guys and gals, please be safe and have a wonderful day. Try to get some sleep."
Sweet dream, John. Enjoy your sleep and speak to you later.
And Robert7489 said, "Hopefully there's no detours like you encountered last night." At Alfonso Milligan 9511, "Welcome to my channel." At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, "And purple blue peas. Hi, Jason." At Robert7489 said, "Cheers, John. Enjoy the scorpions."
Hello, Alfonso. Welcome and thank you for being here, mate. How are you doing, Alfonso?
And John Luca-DC2VT said, "Oh, Robert." At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, "I'm good. H are you?"
Very well, Alfonso. Doing pretty good. How's your Friday going, Alfonso? What are the plans for today?
At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, "And purple blue peas. Just to relax and enjoy the day."
Nice. That's awesome, Alfonso. Mobile speed camera, everyone, on the M42. So, no speeding now. Just before getting to Hopwood Park, mobile speed camera.
At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, "And purple blue peas. Where are you headed?"
I'm heading to Hams Hall. So I'm just about to get to junction 2 of the M42. Heading to Hams Hall, followed by Tamworth, then back to Avonmouth.
At Robert7489 said, Jason, there's a thought. For the cook-off you get to choose the ingredients. Suggest French snails, Texan scorpions and Australian witchery grubs, all delicacies in some countries.
Australian witchery grubs. That sounds interesting, Robert. Scorpions is pretty good. Snails are understandable. But what are Australian witchery grubs?
At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, hand purple blue peas. Okay, have a safe trip.
Cheers, Alfonso. You have a good day as well, mate.
At Alfonso Milligan 9511 said, hand purple blue peas. Thank you, Jason.
Cheers, mate. Damn, I'm called Jason. Jason.
Truck photography said, that truck in front has a beefy flap.
Beefy flap? What's the beefy flap, Ryan? The stuff hanging real close to the ground at the back?
Truck photography said, yes, on the Schmitz cargo bull trailer.
Okay, I didn't know that is what it was called, the beefy flap. That's good to know.
At Robert 7489 said, back, battery went flat.
Oh, good to have you back, Rob.
Truck Photography said, I think that Argos is a DAV CF Jason if you're still here.
I thought it was a Renault. I think it might be a Renault, Ryan. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
And Ryan Truck Photography said, oh, I dunno, last time I saw one it was a DAV CF, I dunno.
It went past me and I thought, I think it's a Sainsbury's lorry. It's got it looks very similar to I recognize it because it looks like Sainsbury's. So Argos is Sainsbury's, and it was a Renault. Might still catch him up before he gets to he's probably going to Hams Hall as well, or maybe at Tamworth.
And Ryan Truck Photography said, where's your destination, by the way? I forgot to ask, what do you have on the back?
I'm heading to Hams Hall, and I've got chilled foods. Mostly, I'd say mostly yogurt, dairy product. Most of the way on the other side of the road seemed to have been a traffic jam ever since I left Bristol. Here we are, Ryan.
And Redemption 1123 said, I'm back. How's the journey going?
It's a Renault, Ryan. Redemption, good to have you back, mate. And it's going pretty well. Seems like there's a little bit of traffic jam now. But as you know, I'm getting paid, mate, so there's no stress. I've got 15 hours to work today.
At Redemption 1123 said, being paid is all that matters.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right.
At Unearthly 609 said, will you work all night?
I'll probably be finishing at about midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. So about 13 hours probably. What is already
At
5?
Unearthly 609 said, your son is already sleeping.
Oh, he's tired. Is it because of his cold? He's sleeping early today. That is not like him.
At Redemption 1123 said, if you could live in any country, what one would you pick?
That's a tight one,
At
Redemption.
Robert 7489 said, will we be on the M25 today, driver?
No, Robert, far from it. Hopefully, I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near the M25 today. I'm near Birmingham today. So the M42 is basically sort of like the Birmingham Ring Road. Redemption, I don't know. That's a very tight one. My wife knows where I'd like to live if it was up to me. But I made a promise to my wife when we had just gotten to know each other, and I promised her that if we ever got together, I would take her to live somewhere there's sunshine and sea. So this is her desire, and I promised it, and now I've got to fulfill it. So we're heading to where there's sunshine and sea, Redemption.
At Redemption 1123 said, "What place is that?" At Robert 7489 said, "Okay. Oh. Going north."
Yes, Robert. Yes. You mean that where I would live if I had the choice and I didn't make the promise? I would go to live in Russia.
At Redemption 1123 said, "Yeah."
I would go to live in Russia. I like it. I've been there many times before, and I really like it. I would live there, but like I said, I made my wife a promise: sunshine and sea.
Redemption 1123 said, "Not to cause our argument, but you need to be happy also, Jose. How else can you live?"
Oh no, because for me it doesn't really matter. I'd live anywhere. But if I had like a for me it doesn't really matter, and this is what I told my wife as well. It doesn't matter, but if I had I don't know how to phrase it or how to say it. I'm happy anywhere. I'm happy here. I'm happy there. I'm happy everywhere. But to me, it doesn't really matter. I'm happy, Redemption. I'm happy, man. I'd probably go to I don't know, Belize. My country is Belize is very nice if you've got money. There's sunshine, there's sea. The United
Redemption 1123 said, "Okay, that's good."
Yeah. United States of America is like an hour and a half away. Texas, Miami, from Belize on the airplane. So but there are some downsides to it. There's a lot of crime and violence, you know, and a lot of political corruption, upheaval. So that's off-putting, but
Redemption 1123 said, "I would pick Norway or Canada for the cold and snow."
well, this is why I like Russia, for the cold and the snow. And I'd probably go to Siberia and go to the far north, and I've been to the Caucasus Mountains, which is very beautiful, and you can drive for hours and hours, and it's the steppes and that sort of stuff. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I would go for the cold and the snow as well, the winter. It's got proper snow, it's got proper winter and proper summer. So I like it. But like I said, I would go back to Belize. I'd go fishing, get myself a boat, go fishing. I might still, I don't know, like I said, I'd go anywhere. For me, it doesn't bother me. Redemption, I'll go anywhere, and I'll have I think most importantly, you need the finances. I'd probably go to Australia. Since I've started speaking to Robert, I've had my YouTube channel, I found out a lot about Australia, and it sounds very enticing, except for the sharks, because I'd go swimming and yeah, they've got lots of sharks, I think. So that's about the only off-putting thing. But saying that, the UK is a great country. I'd stay and live here as well. But uh, probably the rain, the rain. I don't mind the cold about the UK. It's just when it's raining a lot, I don't like it. And so I'd go pretty much anywhere. Redemption. It doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, I think I consider myself a citizen of Earth, and I don't really look at it as country. Or I think everywhere is beautiful. Everywhere's it's got its ups and its downs, and yeah, you just gotta make yourself happy wherever you are.
At Redemption 1123 said, the hot counties don't suit me.
Why? You don't think you'll be able to get used to it?
And Robert 7489 said, we eat more sharks than sharks eat us. At Redemption 1123 said, yeah, I prefer the cold way more.
Okay, I see. But I like a little bit of everything. This is why I said I like places that've got like a proper winter, because you can do like proper winter activities, and I like places that got like a proper summer, because you can do like proper summer. It's got the 4 seasons, and yeah, I'd like to go fishing, and in the winter, I'd like to go skiing, snowboarding, and doing all the fun stuff that the kids do in winter with my kids. Do you like fishing, Redemption? I go fishing. Also, I like to go hunting, deer hunting and wild boar hunting. We go hunting for some little road. When Queen Elizabeth was in Belize, it was called I think the Guardian or Royal Mail, someone called it Royal.
At Unearthly 609 said, Redemption, have you ever lived where it snows? You have to clean your raspberry every morning before you drive it. Put a lot of clothes on yourself and your children.
My wife absolutely hates the snow, the winter. Well, yeah, about the story about the royal rat. In my country, it's called gibnut, but Queen Elizabeth did visit Belize once, and she was served this. It's like a delicacy in my country. It's like something like a smaller version of a capybara. So you can probably look it up on Google, royal rat, and yeah, I like to go hunting for that sort of, and we eat it as well. So
At Redemption 1123 said, yeah, Jose, I used to fish with my uncle a lot. I enjoy how peaceful it is.
yeah, so I hope someday go back to Belize and have a boat and go fishing, jump in the water and have a dive. Swim with the sharks. My wife and my son, we were in Belize in last year, and she can tell you we were swimming with the sharks, nurse sharks. She was a bit scared, but it was good.
At Redemption 1123 said, Unearthly, no, I haven't lived in a snowy country before. I think I would get used to the downsides. At Puff-X8V3J said, we got one of them.
One of them what, Puff? Royal rat?
At Redemption 1123 said, what kind of sharks?
Nurse sharks, nurse sharks.
And Puff-X8V3J said, yep.
Nice, Puff. Are you gonna eat him later?
At Unearthly 609 said, if you don't get bored before you get used to this shit.
Yeah, as you can tell, Redemption.
Puff-X8V3J said, no, he lives in America.
Okay,
At
okay.
Redemption 1123 said, rolling on the floor laughing.
No, he lives in America. I don't know. I'm trying to speculate what you mean or who you mean. Yes, Redemption, as you can tell, my wife absolutely hates it, having to clean the snow off every morning. To go drop the kids off at school, you gotta shovel your car out of the snow, 6 feet of snow.
At Gigadip4051 said, Robert, unearthly, I'm in background. At Puff-X8V3J said, think you know who I mean.
Yes, I think I know who you mean now. That's a good one. That's a good one, Puff. I never thought about calling him a royal rat, but okay. That's good. That's good.
At Robert7489 said, lol, unearthly.
My wife likes to be in her shorts, t-shirt, and just
At Unearthly 609
on the sandy
said,
beach.
hi, Ginger.
We've been to Turkey a few times, and
At Robert7489 said, thanks, Ginger, I might have a kid.
myself and my wife, we've lived in Turkey for a month, for up to a month at a time, and she absolutely loves it there. So we even bought an apartment in Turkey. So yeah, Turkey might be the final destination, Redemption. Let's see.
At Puff-X8V3J said, kebabs, I love them.
Kebabs, yes. Hey, Puff, but you get the best kebabs in Turkey. You get some really good shashlik barbecue in Turkey as well. You stop off at the restaurant, and they've got the lamb or the mutton or whatever it's called in the fridge, and you order your half of lamb and your quarter of lamb. Tell them you point out which one you want, which piece you want. You put it on the grill, and you wait your 4 to 5 minutes. It comes out, and you get the
At Unearthly 609 said, and soup.
Yeah, it's good. Turkey is good. Have you been to Turkey, Redemption?
At Unearthly 609 said, hands yellow heart red. At Redemption 1123, said, is Turkey cheap to live in?
I would say it's cheaper than the UK. I would say Redemption. And the weather
At
is...
Unearthly 609, said, no.
No, I think it's cheaper than the UK. It's definitely cheaper than the UK Redemption. Sorry, I'm unearthly.
At Redemption 1123, said, no, I have never been.
You should visit me. You should visit. Take a trip. I know they speak a different language, so that's maybe a bit of an obstacle. But like I said, I'm pretty open-minded, and when I get there, I try to speak the language, and we laugh about it, me and my wife, and yeah, it's good. It's good. Like I said, we bought an apartment in Tarsus, which is in the like Mersin state. So we're still waiting to get the keys handed over for the apartment. But it should be, they said in June, but it might be August. And it's pretty safe as well. Redemption is pretty safe because, like I said, it's hard to find.
And Puff-X8V3J said, they all speak Gobblecup over there.
You're right, Puff, something like that. Turkey is pretty safe. The standard of living is okay. The facilities are okay. So it's like I said, last year, myself and my wife, we went to Belize, and we stopped off and we flew to Cancun. We stopped off in Mexico, Cancun, and we also thought about.
Cock0965 said, we're driving past the airport today.
We're driving past Birmingham Airport, but I don't think we'll get to see it. It's a bit far off. I did see some airplanes earlier when I was speaking, but they went by. Only one. And I thought about Mexico as well, Redemption, but Cancun is very beautiful, but there's a lot of crime. So it's hard to find somewhere where it's got the whole package, you know. Crime, not a lot of crime. Beautiful.
A David at 4051 said, K-Dog waving hand line skin tone. At Cock0965 said, hi Ginger hand waving. At Unearthly 609 said, and very expressive.
Expensive. I think my wife meant expensive, but
At Redemption 1123 said, yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's expensive because we were living mostly in the tourist area. But if you like move out of the tourist area,
At Unearthly 609 said, expensive.
If you move out of the tourist area and where the locals live, it should be cheaper, I think. Why Redemption? Would you like to move somewhere else? Sorry, you did say Canada or Norway.
London is expensive with crime also.
Yeah, but you saying that, I think London is probably a walk in the park when it comes to places like
At Unearthly
Mexico.
609 said, very arrogant people live there. At Cock0965 said, I got a family house in Cancun.
Really?
Trucking underscore Jason.
Nice,
said,
K-Dog. Nice.
Back lurking.
Which part of Cancun, K-Dog?
At Gingadip4051 said, Hey dog, nice heard, it's beautiful.
Cancun is beautiful. Yes, Cancun is beautiful.
And Stefan Alpha 4 said, Hi back, oh my god, sorry Jason. At Redemption 1123 said, Oh yeah, I can imagine everyone running around with guns. At Gingadip 4051 said, Jason highs. At Cock 0965 said, Yeah, it's very nice, it's in the tourist part lol, I forgot exactly because haven't been there in a hot minute.
Okay, okay. I'm guessing it's on the beach, right?
And Stefan Alpha 4 said, Hi Jose, did you tell Jason?
Hello, Stefan. How are you doing? No, I didn't because
And trucking underscore Jason said, Tell Jason what?
he wants to apologize to you, Jason. That's why he told he was here yesterday saying he asked me to tell you he wanted to apologize to you and let you know that he's gonna he's sorry for what he did, and he basically wants to shake hands.
0965 said, Absolutely, it is and loved it, wish I could go back, just don't got time and the money.
Yeah, money is the issue. Money is the issue for all of us, K-Dog. It's the same thing, like I said.
And trucking underscore Jason said, I drive a dab, I can speed lol. And Stefan Alpha 4 said, SOS Jason so's been sorry.
Jason, he said he's sorry, man. I didn't tell Jason anything earlier, Stefan, because when I was talking to Jason, he didn't sound like he was ready to shake on it. So I thought maybe he needed time, you know.
And Stefan Alpha 4 said, sorry equals unbent, face orange raised eyebrow. And Cock 0965 said, So's means sent help and rescue, but okay.
Yeah, Stefan is only 10 years old, K-Dog. And he's a bit of a handful. He said he's got anger issues.
4051 said, K-Dog, right.
Stefan said he's 10 years old and he's got anger issues, K-Dog. So
And trucking underscore Jason said, NP equals means no problem, smile. And Cock 0965 said, That's so's in Morse code and it's okay, I understand. And Stefan Alpha 4 said, Jason's here, why did you tell him? At Redemption 1123 said, First 10-year-old with anger issues.
yeah, that was I was telling him. It's the first time I've heard of a 10-year-old having anger issues.
And Gingadip 4051 said, SOS is holding up the white flag.
Oh, he's so.
And trucking underscore Jason said, white flag, white flag, white flag, white flag, white flag, white flag. And Cock0965 said, no, the white flag is Arendo, we ain't French here, LMAO. And Stefan Alpha 4 said, holding a flag, no wearing a vest. And Redemption 1123 said, what do kids have to be angry about if you have good parents? And Gingadib 4051 said, agree K-Dog, that's what he means.
I think this might be my exit. I haven't been here for a while, so yep, I think this is it. So have you tried applying for I'm not sure what it's called redemption, but you apply and then Canada accepts you to emigrate to Canada and like start a new life over in Canada?
Gingadib 4051 said, redemption, yes, agree.
Have you done something like that, redemption?
And Cock0965 said, redemption a lot, surprisingly, especially in the USA. Currently the load of schoolwork and bullying caused a lot of problems, and then also the internet. And Stefan Alpha 4 said, to collect the swing and have question for Jason. Stefan Alpha 4 said, Jason, if you ban someone, can you see what they write after the stream? And Gingadib 4051 said, hey dog, very true. I'm so glad my daughter is strong and stands up for herself. She is a confident person. And Redemption 1123 said, I haven't looked into it because of the money, Jose. I'm guessing I would need a type of job they need also. And trucking underscore Jason said, nope.
Driving is probably your getting a driving license would probably, a trucking license would probably be your ticket, redemption. I'm guessing because I know when I was working as a fuel tanker driver, you could have what is it called, seconded or something like that, moving from like going to work from here in the UK, going to work over in Canada for the same company as a fuel tanker driver. There was the option of doing that. So I'm guessing Canada is a bit short of drivers. Hello Ryan, are you still here? I got tired of it. Redemption. Like I said, I don't like it. I don't mind me.
Stefan Alpha 4 dash said. Jose, why no read?
It turned off. Yes, the pay is better, but I don't like. I got tired of being outside in the cold, standing up in the rain and cold for an hour at a time. So
Fcock0965 said. Ginger yeah, lol.
In the winter, it becomes very miserable. At least for me. I don't mind being cold. I don't mind being wet. I don't like being cold and wet. So yeah, and I just gave it up. But yeah,
Stefan Alpha 4 dash said. Well, I go on other account and ban Jason Omnarif, but might ban him.
Hey, Stefan Alpha. I told you yesterday that if you don't cut it out, I will ban you. And give it up with Jason and leave Jason alone. Forget about. You can be on my channel.
And trucking_Jason said. Him off my.
You're on my channel, and you're welcome here. But that's if you behave yourself. If you don't give it up with Jason, I'm just gonna get tired of it, and I'm gonna ban you. Okay? So give it up with Jason.
4051 said. Jason, have a good one.
Yeah, right, Jason. Cheers, mate, for the support today, and see you around. Have a good weekend.
Fcock0965 said. Bye, Jason, hand waving.
Okay, Stefan, is that okay? If you don't give it up and cut it out with Jason, I'm gonna ban you.
Redemption1123 said. Someone banned him, I think, or timed me out. Gingatip4051 said. I timed him out for 60 seconds.
Did him and Stefan and Cat and Dog Lover, they just don't give it up with Jason. They've got some sort of vendetta, it seems like. Well, it's becoming annoying for my channel as well, that Stefan is constantly annoying with it.
Cock0965 said. Don't understand, Jason seemed like a good guy.
Yes, Jason is, but I think he banned Cat and Dog Lover and Stefan some time ago, and they're not giving up. They're like little weasels coming back.
Gingat051 said. I'll do a timeout next time unless you die different. Stefan Alpha 4 dash said. He's not, he bans people for no reason. Redemption1123 said. I'm guessing they trolled him and got banned.
Yep, that's right, Redemption. And Stefan is not giving up. Stefan, cut it out. Like I said, last warning, Stefan.
Cog0965 said. Well, I gotta go, mod, so you'll be safe and take care.
Cheers, K-Dog. Thank you very much for being here.
At Gingadip4051 said, K-Dog where?
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna cut the live now because I'm gonna go into the yard, and thank you very much for being here with me. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon or your time wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much and see you soon.
At Stefan Alpha 4 said, I just warned him before I went away and unsubbed to him and you.
Okay, that's it, Stefan. Bye-bye.
At Redemption 1123
Valia, пожалуйста.
said, okay, bye everyone, take care.
Bye-bye, everyone. Valia, пожалуйста, блокировка Стефан.
At Gingadip4051 said, have a great weekend.
Cheers, Ginger Dip. You too. See you soon.
At Gingadip4051 said, bless the wife, she got it.
Cheers, Ginger. See you in a bit.